All right, sunshine continues out there, but we had a couple of changes. The temperatures actually didn't heat up as much as we were thinking yesterday, and the reason being, well, a cold front, dry cold front snuck across the state late last night, early this morning. There's where it sits now. This has also kicked up the wind, so that's why it's been a bit on the breezy/windy side. And of course, it has stalled that warm up, but not to worry. If you want 90s, definitely in the forecast tomorrow. This front washes out. A warm front sweeps in from the south, and there are those 90s for us. In fact, a lot of us will see high temperatures, at least in the Snake River Plain, in the mid-90s. Now, tonight we'll be in the mid-50s in Pocatello at 55 for low, mid-40s in Idaho Falls, 46, which is pretty close to where we typically are this time of year. Clear sky for the Central Mountains. Lows will range from the upper 30s to the upper 40s. Arco, you're kind of right in the middle. You're at 43 for low temperature. We got a clear sky for Yellowstone, for Jackson, 40 for a low. That's down a degree or two compared to last night. Yellowstone, you're down to around 37. And near 50 for a low in DuBois up in Clark County. Clear sky for the southeastern corner of the state with low temperatures ranging from the upper 40s to the mid-50s. Malad City, 54 tomorrow. Malad City, it's going to be a hot one. 95 degrees, 90 in Downey. Lava Hot Springs, 91. Montpelier in the upper 80s, and just west of there on the other side of the hill, Preston will have a high of 92. And it looks like for the upper Highlands in western Wyoming, no 90s, but plenty of 80s to go around. DuBois, upper end of the 80s, will be in the mid-80s in Jackson. Mainly sunny for the Central Mountains, so maybe a little more shade than the rest of us. Natural shade at least. 93 at Chalice, we'll call that hot. And Salmon not too far behind with a high of 92. And we got 90s for most places in the Snake River Plain. 93 at Idaho Falls, 95 in Pocatello. Mainly sunny, so a little bit of shade out there tomorrow. Not quite as clear as far as the sky is concerned, but what we've been accustomed to, so we'll take the shade with the heat. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. We got a cold front, dry one moves across the state Sunday. That will kick the wind up, maybe not quite so hot, and then even a bit cooler on Monday as we're looking at more wind. So a couple of bad hair days in a row. At least on the latter half of the weekend, we got a couple of bad hair days going into the work week. Idaho Falls, hottest day coming up will be tomorrow. And we back off just a tiny bit, more so though on Monday with highs in the mid-80s, a little more shade in the sky. We'll call it partly sunny for the Teton area on Monday. But look at all that sunshine and warm temperatures for the weekend. For the Central Mountains, oh, you better believe we're going to be warm. We'll call it hot tomorrow. Not quite so hot, quite so warm on Sunday. And a little more in the way of clouds in the sky for your Monday with a high of 81.